The chief has agreed to retire.
Honolulu Police Chief Louis Kealoha, Deputy Prosecuting Attorney Catherine Kealoha, and Sergeant Daniel Sellers were taken into custody by the FBI pursuant to a federal grand jury indictment.
My name is Danny Santiago. I'm a police officer for the Honolulu Police Department. I've been a police officer for 21 years. There's some pretty screwed up stuff going on in the police department. We need you guys to help us out. Double standards, retaliation, false arrests, illegal search and seizure, falsifying police reports. Now it seems the Honolulu Police Department wants to use administrative investigations to cover this up.
Today, it's not about who you voted for. People cast their votes for a lot of different reasons. But no matter who your choice was, the fact remains. A man won the White House with anger and hate, and our kids watched it happen. Now it's our job to let them watch us fight back.
I got removed from leadership for speaking out. I'm leaving the Republican Party and I'm going to be seeking membership as a Democrat in Hawaii.
This is the fourth time I'll answer your question.
We had answers 2 years ago.
On GET, I'm asking for 10 more years of GET to get us to Ala Moana. And I believe that when it's stressed, it will be sufficient to still get us to Ala Moana without us ever having to come back here again.
Hawaii federal judge Derek Watson granted our motion for a temporary restraining order against the president's second executive order banning travel from 6 Muslim majority nations.
Moments ago, I learned that a district judge in Hawaii has just blocked our executive order on travel and refugees coming into our country from certain countries.
My son, almost died. Had I not answered my call, had the babysitter not, called 911 right away from when I told her, 30 minutes and he would have died. It's sad that there's no justice. There's no justice for Peyton.
We got an active firefight going on right now. We have over 100 firefighters engaged in the firefight. We're fighting the fire floor by floor. Started on the 26th floor, it's now on the 28th floor.
My workers' comp stopped completely. I lost my home. I lost everything in my house that I worked so hard for.
Ready for the cutest thing you've seen all day?
I am.
Well, look at this. You have heard of Eagle Cam. Well, this is Seal Cam. It's Honolulu's Civil Beat has set up this live camera of a monk seal and her pup.
And conscientiously and impartially. Discharge my duties. As Chief of Police. Of the City and County of Honolulu. Congratulations, Chief.
In meeting and accepting the invitation to meet with Assad, my intent in doing that was to see how can we bring about peace.
It's called rat lungworm because part of its life cycle is in rats. And what happens is the rats defecate and the worms are in the rat's feces, and those feces are eaten by snails and slugs. They become infected. The worms develop in the snails and slugs. When a human eats those snails, deliberately or inadvertently, they become infected.